Hey, all right, all right. Welcome to Rant and Chill. On this channel, I like to rant and I like to chill. Here we're going to be ranting a little bit. I'll be talking about the kids today saying, oh, I'm bored, I'm bored, I'm bored. If you like this sort of thing, press the like button, share, and subscribe. Definitely check it out. If you like Japanese metal bands, various bands like Nemophila, Bandmade, Baby Metal, Love Bites, I do a lot of that too. Anyway, let's get into this here. This does grind my gears. I'm bored. Let's talk about a phrase that you said as a kid, not knowing any better. Not knowing just how fortunate you really are. A phrase out of ignorance, an entitlement even. You're ignorant. When I say you're ignorant while you claim to have nothing to do. Malnourished black kids in Africa are mining for diamonds so that women can have that wedding they have always dreamt of. I'm bored. I'm bored. You're complaining that you have nothing to do when kids in North Korea are literally starving to death. Oh, you're bored, are you? Sounds like a you problem. Oh, an entitlement. Entitlement. Totally entitled. Oh, man. You're entitled because you expect others to go out of their way to keep you entertained 24/7. And if you say you're bored around the right person, if they're going to find something for you to do. I mean, not to do that whole back in my day thing, but that's kind of what we're doing here. And we're doing that because of perspective. And perspective is important. We said we are bored. At times, it happens. That's a phrase that has come out of our mouths. And when we did that, we probably had a Nintendo or Genesis in our rooms, and we spent hours playing games with crude graphics, ruthless mechanics. And if you got bored with that, you could just watch that R-rated movie your dad rented from Blockbuster. Or if you got bored with that, well, you could I guess look at that booty mag your friend found in his parents' closet. My point is that we had a lot we could do to entertain ourselves to pass the time, and even if we went outside, we'd pass the time riding bikes, catching frogs, playing with sticks. I mean, doing all sorts of stuff. With that said, I mean, I know we've said we're bored. You said you're bored at times. I'm bored. And then if a parent ever heard that, what did they do? What did they do? It was followed with your ass getting put to work. Oh, you're bored, huh? Go mow the yard. Go rake the leaves. Clean your room. Clean the house. Clean the living room. Sometimes your parents would make up tasks for you to do. Just teach us teach us a lesson. Oh, you're bored, huh? Go clean out the garage. The garage. I think the garage is kind of like a family project. And of course, you said that'd be followed by a quick kick in the ass. And rightly so. I mean, but and whenever we went over to your grandparents' house, your grandpa's house, who lives on the farm, and you did not want to be caught saying that phrase. I'm bored. I'm bored. Unless you wanted to find yourself feeding the hogs and fixing fences, they'll find you something to do. You're going to be put to work. Not that I didn't mind doing the work. I mean, I hated it then, but looking back at it, it definitely helped to build character. But my point is, though, like our parents and their parents knew how to take that entitlement, how to work that entitlement out of us. So you wouldn't be going, I'm bored all the time. But nowadays, kids have all sorts of things. They literally have a device on them that streams music, all kinds of music, all kinds of bands, movies, all kinds, the TV shows, YouTube, video games, and what could they find if they just Googled the word ass, They have it all on one device, and sometimes they have several of these devices at the same time. It doesn't make any sense. Smartphone, or Chromebook, or laptop, PlayStations, Xbox, Switch. I mean, they're surrounded with so much stuff, so much content, so many things to do. And at the same time, parents have gotten softer than whipped cream when it comes to addressing that entitlement. I mean, what do you do? Be honest. What do you do when your kid tells you he's bored? I'm bored. Do you give him a chore? You put them to work on some menial task? Are you afraid to be that dad your dad was to you? Don't be. Don't be. Don't be at all. Your kid needs that. Your kid needs that. When my kids say, I'm bored, I quickly give them a lesson in perspective. I take that Chromebook away, the Xbox away, and give them a Nintendo, a copy of Zelda. And I tell them, he can have all that fancy stuff back if he can beat that game. I'm just messing around. I'm just messing. No. Actually, I tell him to go outside and pick up sticks. I tell him to go outside and do some chore, okay? So now he doesn't really say that anymore. But a couple times he did. And I told him to go outside and pick up sticks. Which then he acts like he's playing Minecraft in real life by punching trees. And I asked my son, what's he doing? He says he's making sticks. I'm like, Jesus, man, what's wrong with this boy? What's going on with this boy here? I mean, they told me that he's doing well at school. I know it's elementary, but I'm being told, his mom's being told that he's exceeding past expectations from reading, spelling, and math, and that he's way above level. So what does that mean for the school? Does that mean the expectations are much lower for everybody? I mean, what's going on with that? I mean, what does that say about the school of my boys punching trees like it's Minecraft? You know, what Minecraft has done to a whole generation of kids I think is another rant. I think some kids might actually be confused about how you get meat from a cow and all that. That might be a thing. We'll see. I'm like, son, no, stop. Just pick up the sticks on the ground and put them in the large pile. I can't say compost pile, but just put them in the large pile because I don't think you understand. Just put them in the large pile that we have near the shed. Boom. Okay? And he does it. I only had to do that like once or twice. And now he doesn't really say it anymore. Or at least around me. My point is, when our kids say, I'm bored, what are we supposed to do? Let them keep their entitlement. Let them stay ignorant of the various ways their life could be much more worse, much more boring. Totally. That's 100% what I believe. Totally. I mean, you tell them to get off the damn computer and go touch grass. But maybe I'm wrong. What do you do? What do you do? Let me know in the comments section down below, and you take it easy.